Welcome to the inaugural running of the Dayton 500 fundraiser for UNCF. I first would like to thank all of our employees at Montgomery County who have participated in this event, and the sponsors who have taken either track sponsorships or sign sponsorships to also show your support. We've been running a UNCF campaign to generate scholarship dollars for our needy youth in the Montgomery County area to help them ensure their education. We've been running this campaign since 2013, and thanks to our employees throughout Montgomery County, we have generated a good amount of money to get the effort going. We want to continue this effort, and we always try to identify neat and fun ways to raise money. With the inaugural running of the Dayton 500, we start a new effort using Hot Wheels cars in a drag racing scenario to raise this money. What you'll find today is a neat effort running drag elimination races that are sponsored by our employees to raise these funds. We will have a race each week for the next 4 weeks in February, and at the end of those 4 weeks, the winners of each 4 weeks will go into an overall championship. So I'd like to welcome you again to the inaugural race. This is the race for week 1, and I want to encourage you to stay tuned. If you've also not participated yet, you certainly have 3 more weeks to sponsor a car and get into the fun. So with that, we're going to move into round 1 racing. So good luck and enjoy the afternoon's racing. Thank you. Welcome to the Dayton 500 UNCF fundraising campaign for Montgomery County Workplace Giving. We're now going to move into week 1, round 1 racing. So first up on our race today, we have 2 racers. In lane 1, we will have Shanda Beliz, and in lane 2, Debbie Bowser. Lane 1, Shanda. Lane 2, Debbie. All right, here we go. Here's the inaugural race of the Dayton 500. The winner is in lane 2, Debbie Bowser. Okay, moving into the second race of the day. In lane 1, we'll have Jenny Lesniak, and in lane 2, Lori Drain. Lane 1 is Jenny, lane 2 is Lori. We're all set? Here we go. Winner is lane 2, that's Lori Drain. In the next race, lane 1 is Doug Thompson. Lane 2 is Jessica Abernathy. Lane 1 is Doug. Lane 2 is Jessica. All set? The winner was lane 1. That's Doug Thompson. Okay, the next race of the day, in lane 1, we have Tina Fries. Lane 2, Helen Cha-Cha Jones Kelly, according to her profile. All set? Okay, lane 1 is Tina. Lane 2 is Helen. Winner is lane 1, Tina. Okay, in our next race, lane 1, we have Tristan Quazim. Lane 2, Sarah Fields. Lane 1 is Tristan. Lane 2 is Sarah. All set? Winner was lane 2, Sarah Fields. Okay, our next race. In lane 1, we have Norm Carpenter. Lane 2, we have Chris Williams. Norm in lane 1, Chris in lane 2. All set? Here we go. Winner was lane 1, Norm Carpenter. Okay, next race of the day. We have a car that's titled Human Resources in lane 1 and Jerry Pegues in lane 2. Human Resources lane 1, Jerry Pegues lane 2. All set? Winner is lane 1, Human Resources. Okay, our next race in round 1, we have Rachel Ward in lane 1 and Jessica Jenkins in lane 2. Rachel in lane 1, Jessica in lane 2. Are we all set? Winner is lane 1, Rachel Ward. All right, next race. Lane 1, we have Joseph Sakar. Lane 2, Jerry Pegues is back again. Lane 1, Joseph. Lane 2, Jerry. All set? Winner is lane 1, Joseph Sakar. All right, our next race in round 1. Lane 1, we have Melinda Cheney. Lane 2, Tristan Quasim. All set? Winner is lane 1, Melinda Cheney. All right, our next race. In lane 1, we have Liz Mahar. Lane 2, we have Oliver Martin. Lane 1 is Liz, lane 2 is Oliver. All set? Here we go. Winner is in lane 1, Liz Mahar. Okay, next up, in lane 1, we have Claire Oswald. Lane 2, Bev Tanamachi. Claire in lane 1, Bev in lane 2. We're all ready? Here we go. Winner is lane 2, Bev Tanamachi. Okay, our next race for the afternoon. In lane 1, we have Cassie Maxkakova. In lane 2, we have Chris Williams. Lane 1 is Cassie, lane 2 is Chris. You ready? Winner is lane 2, Chris Williams. All right, our next race, in lane 1, we have Marcia Baskin. In lane 2, we have Jody Long. Lane 1 is Marcia, lane 2 is Jody. All ready? Oh, we had an error. We had an error problem, a start problem. Bring those back. That was the starter's error. That was the starter's error. That was my fault. As we call in the racing business, a misrun, misfire. All right, we're going to do this again. Lane 1 is Marcia, lane 2 is Jody. Here we go. Winner is lane 1, Marcia. Okay, our next race, lane 1 is Alice Reed. Lane 2 is Andrea Doolittle. Alice in lane 1, Andrea in lane 2. Track is clear, ready to go. Winner is lane 1, Alice Reed. Okay, our next race. In lane 1, we have another human resources car. In lane 2, we have Annie Fletcher. Lane 1 is human resources, lane 2, Annie Fletcher. Track clear? Here we go. Winner was human resources. Okay, yeah. And our next race up is Jenny Lesniak in lane 1 and Bruce Barcelo in lane 2. We've got Jenny in lane 1 and Bruce in lane 2. All set down there? Okay, here we go. And the winner is in lane 2, Bruce Barcelo. Okay, our next race, we have Deb Decker in lane 1 and Samantha Elder in lane 2. Deb in lane 1, Samantha lane 2. Track clear? Here we go. Up, false start, false start. All right, that was my fault. We had a false start. The button came up too fast. All right, we've got Deb in lane 1, Samantha in lane 2. Oh, I'm backwards. Deb lane 1, Samantha lane 2. All clear? All right, here we go. Winners in lane 1. Deb Decker, lane 1. Okay, our next race of the day, we've got Brian Sanders in lane 1, Jenny Lesniak in lane 2. Brian lane 1, Jenny lane 2. Track's all clear. Here we go. Winners in lane 1, Brian Sanders, lane 1. All right, our next race, lane 1, we have Jerry Pegues again. And we got Brian Sanders back-to-back races. So lane 1 is Jerry Pegues, lane 2 is Brian Sanders. Track's clear. Here we go. Winner is lane 2, Brian Sanders. Okay, our next race, we have Samantha Elder in lane 1, and we have another human resources car in lane 2. Samantha's lane 1, human resources lane 2. Track's clear, we're ready to race. Here we go. Winner is in lane 1, Samantha Elder. All right, our next race up, lane 1, we have Danielle Dusing. Lane 2 is another human resources car. Lane 1, Danielle, lane 2, human resources. Track's clear, ready to race. Here we go. The winner is lane 2, human resources. Okay, our next race up. In lane 1, we have Don Austin. In lane 2, we have Lynn Voisard. Don lane 1, Lynn lane 2. Track's clear, ready to race. Here we go. Winner is lane 1, Don Austin, lane 1. All right, our next race, lane 1, we have Jeffrey Mahar. Jeffrey Mahar, lane 2, Shayna McCombs. Jeff, lane 1, Shayna, lane 2. Track's clear, ready to race. Here we go. Winner is lane 2, Shayna McCombs. All right, our next race. In lane 1, we have Jessica Abernathy. Lane 2, Dennis Mullins. Lane 1 is Jessica, lane 2 is Dennis. Track's clear, we're gonna race. Here we go. Winner is lane 1, Jessica Abernathy. Our next race, we have Jerry Pegues, lane 1, Dennis Mullins, lane 2. Jerry lane 1, Dennis lane 2. Track's clear, time to race. Here we go. Winner is lane 1, Jerry Pegues. All right, our next race. In lane 1, we have Matt Gimperline. In lane 2, we have Dennis Mullins. Lane 1 is Matt, lane 2 is Dennis. Track's clear, ready to race. And here we go. Winner is lane 1, Matt Gimperline. That was a very close race. Next race, lane 1, Anakin Whetstone. Lane 2, Barbara Centers. Anakin, lane 1, Barbara, lane 2. Track's clear. Here we go. The winner is in lane 2, Barbara Centers. In our next race, we have another human resources car in lane 1, and Barbara Centers is back in lane 2. Human resources lane 1, Barb Centers lane 2. Track's all clear, ready to race. Here we go. Winner is lane 1, human resources. Our next race, in lane 1, we have Helen Cha-Cha Jones-Kelly. Lane 2, Tina Ferrente. Lane 1 is Helen. Lane 2 is Tina. Track is clear. We're ready to race. Here we go. The winner is lane 2. Tina, lane 2. In our next race, lane 1, we have Larry Sexton. Lane 2, we have Jenny Lesniak. Lane 1 is Larry, lane 2 is Jenny. Track's clear, ready to race. And here we go. Winner is lane 2, Jenny Lesniak. And in our final race for round 1, lane 1, we have Barb Centers, and lane 2, we have a human resource car. Okay. Track is all clear. We're ready to race. And here we go. And the winner is lane 2, human resources.